Hey everybody, just want to share a quick little insight from my Study General Conference this morning. I was listening to the October 1931 General Conference, and Elder Rudger Clawson of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles was speaking, and he was speaking, and this is right shortly before he becomes the president of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles, and he starts off his talk by talking about the weight of talking before the conference, and that just the sheer fact that he's standing up in front of so many righteous saints would cause any man to not be able to tell a falsehood. But more than that, he said the fact is not just so much the people in front of you, it's the people behind you. It is the people, the general authorities of the church would never let a falsehood be taught over the pulpit and go forth to the people in a general conference setting. And I think this is really important because a lot of members don't realize this, that when you actually study the general conference archives, the actual text, whether it's in the Liahona, the Ensign, or the PDFs, when you actually read the official written record of the general conferences, those general conferences are reviewed by the apostles. They are given a stamp of approval as being doctrinally accurate. And this is something that's super important because a lot of people are like, oh, Jeremy, why do you listen to these old conferences? All you need to do is listen to the new ones. I do listen to the new ones. The new ones are the most important ones because they're the ones giving us the direct communication and instructions exactly for our day. But I would also challenge you that if you truly believe these men are prophets and apostles of God, you would never, ever, ever think to throw away the old conferences. In the old conferences, we have the word of the Lord on a whole variety of topics. And you know what? They're going to upset you because there's a 99% chance that you're just like me. And as you read these, you will be rebuked by the Spirit and be told, you need to line up your life better with the words of God through his prophets and apostles. That has been my experience. I've listened to almost 6,700 general conference talks. And I have yet to find a general conference talk that I found teaching false doctrine. But I have found many a conference talk calling me to repentance, calling me to do better, calling me to be bolder, calling me to be more loving, calling me to be kinder, calling me to be more of a missionary, calling me to do what I need to do, and also calling me to line up my politics better with the gospel and to not look at the gospel through a political lens, but look at my politics through a gospel lens. And I think this is something that's super important. If these men are truly prophets and apostles of God, we should turn to them first. We should turn to their words before we should turn to anyone else's words. We should be turning to and saying, hey, in the conference reports, what does it say about dating? In the conference reports, what does it say about finances? Or what does it say about marriage or having children? We should be turning to that before any secular specialist because the conference reports contain the words of God.